Today is my 43rd birthday, 7 years away from 50. And I'm just like, what does that mean? Because I don't know what 43 is supposed to look like. I don't know what 43 is supposed to feel like. I'm in my 30 of my 40s now, and I still don't know what 40s means. I still feel like a grown ass kid. But either way, I guess it's part of why I've been a little quiet because I've been going through a bit of an existential crisis. Not a midlife crisis, but an existential crisis where I've just been looking at my life and wondering, what does it all mean? And I won't lie, it was kind of getting to me. Not being where I'd like to be, playing back the past and the losses that I experienced, the betrayals that I experienced, and feeling those feelings again, getting kicked in the teeth and all that stuff. And I had a conversation with a good friend of mine um, and my business partner, and she reminded me that, like, Kuhle, you're not your stuff, you're more than stuff. Stuff comes and stuff goes, but you are more than that. And, it was with that I was reminded of this journey that I've been on over the last year, why I started this journey. And yesterday was a beautiful culmination of that because it was the 1 year anniversary of when I started the volunteer work I've been doing, helping feed 100 or so homeless people. And it was a really great way for me to usher in my birthday and a reminder of this journey and process that I've been on. And as much as I've still been weathering the storm, I'm grateful to God for His grace and mercy because there's been so much growth. And more than ever, I am convinced, delusionally so, that not only will I get back on my feet, but I will thrive greater than I've ever imagined. But it's in this process of growth and healing that I'm more and more grateful for these 43 years because a lot of my peers haven't made it to this point. Others who have experienced similar losses as I have given up completely, and I feel inspired more than ever. And a good part of that's because of the service work that I've been doing. So if you are going through it, I would suggest that you maybe look at doing some service work. And while I try to figure out what I want, I know what I don't want. I don't want to go back to drinking. I don't want to go back to smoking weed or cigarettes. And I definitely don't want to go back to the streets, not trying to wake up in between sheets with people who I'm not supposed to. Consensually, of course. But yeah, I'm grateful for the growth. So happy 43rd to me. And here's to another year of growth, healing, and learning.